Hi guys, welcome to another one of my videos. I'm starting out here because today is Sunday. It is the first day of my training week block, and last week I just did a taper week, which was really nice. I enjoyed it. It was more laid back. I wanted to come out here and show you guys the current weather situation. So I am so glad that I don't have to run today. That I am excited to take you along with me this week and just kind of let you guys see a look into what my training for a half marathon is looking like and where I'm at, and keep you guys updated. If you guys are also training for it, maybe it's a couch to 5K, half marathon, who knows, let me know down in the comments below so that we can support each other. This is what our lunch situation is looking like. You guys can't smell it, but trust me, it smells good. So some of our seasonings: kicking chicken, wood-fired garlic. This one's empty, but he's opening a new one.
I did not give you consent to put me on camera.
That was your hand, you dumb.
Doesn't matter. You put me on camera.
Anybody ask for snow at the end of April? Practically May, and we're snowing. There, my burgers are done. The bread I used is the Hero bread. It smells so good. I feel like this is the perfect representation of what my day has been like. I mean, minus the sleeping, but he's so adorable, little guy. Can you say hi? Say hi to everybody. Yeah. Can you say how you didn't go running with me at all last week? Yeah.
Why don't you keep editing, Mom?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just chilling out with my husband for the evening and just relaxing, and we're having some snacks and a soda, and he saw this zero sugar Coca-Cola cherry, and I haven't had one. I'm not sure if it's new, if it's been out for a while, but it's new to me, so you know what's gotta happen. We gotta give it a try together.
You get to be in my tiny beagle too. Like, you're not one tiny beagle. It's my tiny beagle.
Not bad. I mean, it kind of reminds me of cherry Pepsi and cherry Dr. Pepper and pretty much anything cola that's cherry. So it doesn't really have a distinctive taste, but it doesn't really stand out as any of the other cherry sodas I've drank. So it's very generic, but it's still good. And I don't think they have a zero sugar cherry Pepsi, so at least I can drink cherry soda again. Today is Monday, April 28th, and this week my training increases all the way around. I'll be doing my longest long run to date, and my training is increasing. So right now I'm trying to do a slow 1 mile warm up. I have fartleks. The way I'm understanding fartleks is they're kind of just tailored to whatever it is you want to do. So my plan is, because I have to do 4 miles, so my plan is to do 1 mile warm up, then miles 2 and 3 I'm going to do 1 minute fast, 1 minute slow, and then just keep repeating those for 2 miles. And then the last mile I'm gonna do a warm up. Let's focus. Oh man, those fartleks were hard.
Man, I've done 3 miles. I did a mile warm up, like I said. I did change up the fartleks because, again, that's the great thing about speed play is you can play with it. I think when I first started, I went out too hard and too, like, I pushed it too hard, right? Like, I was running speeds that they were like sprint as hard as I can runs for a minute, and my body wasn't ready for that. Slowed my pace down a little. The next time I do a fartlek, I'm going to remind myself that I need to go faster than my normal pace, but I don't need to balls to walls it. I gave myself a minute timer walk that just went off, so now I need to finish jogging for a 1 mile jog cool down. It's starting to do a rain/hail. I just finished my 4 miles, and as long as the hail doesn't get too thick and too hard, which happens very rarely around here, I'm actually going to find this very refreshing because I'm so hot. I rolled up my sleeves and everything. My training plan said that I needed to do speed play today, 4 mile speed play. And I had never really heard of speed play before. I'd only ever heard of fartleks. So I had to look it up. I was like, what is speed play and what do you have to do? Apparently, fartlek is a Swedish word that means speed play. So speed play is fartleks. So if you're new to running and you run across speed play, know that it means fartleks. It's like my body wasn't tired and my legs weren't tired. My legs felt great. I couldn't get the air in my lungs. I still have that slight case of bronchitis. It's like I don't have bronchitis anymore, but I have the side effects of having bronchitis. So I still am dealing with some mucus, and I still have the cough, but I'm not sick. It's really, really weird. Long story short of it, I'm not at 100% health right now. And considering how my legs don't hurt, my legs weren't on fire, they weren't tired. I mean, they were, if anything, honestly, if my legs could talk, they'd be like, heck yeah, let's go. I mean, they felt great going at that faster speed. It's like, that's what my legs want. But my breath won't get in sync with my legs. Oh my gosh, this rain / I don't even know what you want to call it. It doesn't feel like hail to me, but whatever, it feels good. Real quick, I will let you guys know I had a salad for lunch. It was really good. I had like 4 tablespoons of ranch, which I knew I could do carb-wise because I didn't have much in the way of carbs in the salad itself. So I went extra on the ranch a little bit and kind of splurged myself, and it was so good. Okay, I am rested, I'm cooled down, I got all my stretches in, I took a nice refreshing shower. The hot water felt so good on my tired muscles. So now I'm cooking dinner, everybody's having lasagna. I'm gonna do a noodleless lasagna for myself, and I'm gonna sprinkle a bunch of cheese on there and melt it on there, and then I'm gonna have a side salad. And my husband made some fresh iced tea, and I am so looking forward to that. So I'm gonna have some unsweetened iced tea with my dinner. And my plan for the rest of the day is just to sit down and read. I have a couple days left until the end of the month, and I have one book that I want to try to get finished. And I just finished Sunrise on the Reaping, which is the latest book in the Hunger Games series. It's Haymitch's story, and oh my gosh, did it wreck me. I bawled, and it ties in so much information with the rest of the movies. Now I kind of want to rewatch the Hunger Game movies. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Oh, his iced tea is so good. He adds different flavors. This is like some kind of mixed berry iced tea. Oh, he makes the best iced tea. This when we have barbecue days, iced tea and barbecue. And we got him a smoker. So one of these times this summer, we're gonna have like a big cookout, invite some friends from church, and he's gonna smoke a bunch of steaks, and we're gonna make some iced tea, and fun times coming this summer. I can't wait. I'm ready for it.
I've been having to really make up some school time with the boys because of sicknesses and stuff. So it feels a little rushed and chaotic right now, but we're starting to get caught up just in time for summer. We're literally gonna hit summer running out the door and like lay in the grass and sleep for 3 hours.
Today is Tuesday, March 29th. 1 mile into a very easy 4-mile run today. I've got Taya with me, my little Alaskan Klikai if you're new. Sometimes I feel like my body is a therapist trying to get my lungs and my legs to just get along, to figure it out, because the faster paces, my legs love it, they don't hurt, they feel great. But my lungs hate it and I have a hard time catching my breath. The shorter runs, my lungs are like, hey, I got this, this is a piece of cake. But my legs are going, owie, pick it up. I'm hoping once I'm fully healed from my sickness, this will get easier, but right now, my runs have been hard because of my lungs. Mile easy run done. I got about 2 miles into my run and the foot that I injured was starting to ache just a tiny bit, and it wasn't constant. Like it would come, I get like a little sharp pang for a minute and then it would go away, and then a few minutes later it would come back, and I was like, okay, I was telling myself, I was like, if it happens again, then I'm stopping, because I'm not gonna let myself get injured again. But it never came back and it's not hurting now. So I have noticed that even when I'm not walking, on days when it's cooler out, it gets some aches. So I don't think it has anything to do with my running, and just more to do with a temporary ache. Probably I'd say about 2 hours after I eat dinner, I have a 20-minute core workout that I have to do. So, woo, work those belly muscles. So I've started this new habit where I drink water in the morning, and then I save my sodas for after my run, because it's like something to look forward to, right? Like, oh, I gotta get through this run and then I can get home and then I can have my soda. So I've been drinking my cold soda, and I'm petting my kitty. Garfield, you say hi? You say hi, everybody? Hi. Her thoughts after run. What you doing, dog? Where are you going? Boo, what's up? What you doing? Trying to cover yourself up? You're trying to cover yourself up? All right, I'm getting ready to do an ab workout. It is 12 minutes long. Yeah, dog butt, sorry. It's 12 minutes long, and it's supposed to be a hardcore 12 minutes. I am a bit concerned we're gonna have to play things with things by ear, because
When I was on my long run 2 weeks ago, I had taken a nasty fall. Don't really want to do too much workouts on my knees, but that's hard to do when you're doing an ab workout. So we'll just have to figure it out. I need to start my watch.
Because we're gonna be down on the floor the entire time.
And this is my
Ready?
Fit On app,
Let's
by
get
the
this
way.
started. Go ahead and lay all the way down with me. Nice. I want you to go ahead and straighten your legs all the way out, reach your arms all the way back, and stretch out nice and long.
That was 12 minutes, but it was hardcore. If you've never done a Russian twist, you will never understand. My dog, while I was working out, dragged her food bowl all the way across to the house to where it was pretty much right next to me. She's so weird. This is going to conclude my day. I'm gonna clean up my kitchen, do my dishes. Dog's butt in my face. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Today is Wednesday, March 30th. I am doing my 30 minutes of cross training. I'm not going super fast on the bike, but I have increased the level, so it's a lot harder to pedal. So, I mean, I'm doing 30 minutes. I think I did the first 5 minutes of kind of like an easy warm-up, level 1 sort of thing. And now I'm 13 minutes in, and I've increased it to level 4. Once I get to 15 minutes, I think, I'll increase it to like 6 or 7. And then I'll stick at that until probably 25. And then I'll knock it back down. So, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna read. I am reading Quicksilver right now. Oh my goodness, this book is so good. I just started it this morning and I have been unable to put it down. It is that good. Whew. Man, this is level 4 and I'm already starting to lose my breath. I almost don't wanna know what 6 or 7's gonna do. Hello guys, welcome to Thursday, May 1st. So we got some exciting stuff getting ready to happen. My husband's birthday, Mother's Day. So we have a big deal with that coming up. And so I'm pretty excited about the stuff that we're gonna do. Cause like it's Mother's Day, and then literally the day after that, it's my husband's birthday. And so he took the day off. So he's gonna have both Mother's Day and his birthday off. So we're gonna do like a big shebang on both of those days. So that's pretty exciting. I didn't share much today. I mean, honestly, the thing about keto is that when you find the things that work, your go-tos, it's just so much easier to stick with them. Every once in a while, I'll try some new things when I'm really feeling like I can't stick something. I'll do something new, but I felt like I didn't really need to share too much of what I've been eating because you guys have seen it like a million times. If you guys would like me to show more extensive what I'm eating during a training week, I can definitely do that. Just let me know down in the comments below if that's something you're interested in. I just figured, you know, you guys have probably seen that a lot. So, but basically I just did pizza chicken for the whole family. And what I did for myself, because see, I'm the only one, I'm in a household of 5 in case you're new here and didn't know. And I'm the only one doing keto and the only one running. But anyways, so sometimes it's easier for me to just make one meal and then I just modify it for myself. So if we're doing burgers, okay, easy, I can do burgers. I just use my hero bread, right? You know, doing spaghetti, I can do spaghetti. I just can't use their noodles. So I make the sauce separate and then I make their noodles, and then I'll just take like cauliflower rice if I'm even wanting something with it. And then I'll just put the spaghetti sauce over top of the cauliflower rice and then just eat it like that. And then usually when I do something like that, I'll make it a little bit bigger and I'll do like a side salad. And then sometimes I will take my hero bread and I'll put like 2 pieces of that in the toaster and use some Kerrygold butter and some of my homemade jam, which I do have a video for that. So if you're interested, I'll leave it in the description down below. And today I didn't film much. I was just so busy. It's that time of year again. If you've been following me for a while, you know, last year I was talking about doing a lot of sewing, that I was making a Princess Belle dress for a PopCon because I was going to be competing. And it's that time of year again. It happens in August, but my daughter and I, were both competing in the sewing competition, and we need plenty of time to get things sewn together because it takes a while to do these competitions. I mean, if it wasn't a competition, then I wouldn't worry about it so much, but they look at every fine detail. So, and last year for my Belle costume, I got 3rd place. Currently, I'm trying to show it, that up there is what I've got done. So it's not a lot. And I've got like three months. Anyways, as you can tell, I'm on the floor. I'm getting ready to do my strength training. I've got my resistance band right here. So anyways, I'm talking a lot. I gotta get this workout done because even though my boys ate an hour ago, they're hungry again. So growth spurt time, I think. Hello all, happy Friday. I feel like this week has went by so fast. I mean, that's what happens when you're busy. Today has been pretty chill so far. I spent the morning playing Fortnite with my family. We had this new battle pass out and it's all Star Wars themed. So we've been running around in TIE fighters and X-Wings and shooting blasters and things. So it's been a lot of fun. We've really been having fun. That's pretty much what we did most of the morning. I dropped my husband off at work and now I'm headed over to hang out with one of my friends. Last week she called me and she asked if I wanted to get together and get her nails done because we had learned that, you know, we did our nails at the same place. I'm really excited, so I'm gonna be heading over that way so we can get our nails done and then we're gonna go have dinner. So anyways, I've got some footage of us playing Fortnite, so I'm gonna insert it here while I'm going to get my nails done. I hope you guys enjoy it.
No! Megan! Yeah, I thought that's what you were gonna do. I thought you were gonna fly.
You coming on, Dad?
In a bit. Get some kicks. Ah, what the freak just happened? That was
You're
weird.
getting probably shot at.
No.
Help is on the way, dear. Here. Hi, Mom. How are you?
Oh, Mom found a lightsaber already. There was somebody. Gotta be the teammates, gotta be over there somewhere. Front door.
Basically, I'll take the tree out.
Yeah,
Hide behind that, punks.
It's so hard to see where people are in this thing.
Well, you know what that means. Bring
Let's
it
see him.
down. Oh, good. Backside. Good job, Mom.
Okay, there we go.
I don't need that many med kits.
Because
Don't
I'm
give me a
about
med
to
kit.
die.
Well, I
and
got
need
you,
to get to
but
the gas
okay.
station. Tiptoe by the river.
Do we need to destroy it, or what's
We just
going
need to
on?
break the awning.
Having a hard time moving. Tiptoe.
She's
Yeah.
not stuck. I think
See
she's
it?
just...
Yeah, it works. It works. It's doing it.
Oh my gosh, it is!
Holy crap! I can boost, man. It lands very nicely.
Okay.
Land, who needs to land?
Tree!
We're now this controller's being weird now.
Someone call for a TIE fighter?
All right, just got home. I had such an amazing time. My tummy still hurts from all of my laughing. I got my nails done. Here they are. So I did blue to honor my husband who has a birthday this month. My hair's a little crazy. We sat outside and ate. And then I got blue flowers as well to honor my wonderful, amazingly sweet, I wouldn't know what I would do without her, mama, for Mother's Day. So if you're watching this, I love you, Mom. Mwah. I did have a cheat day because she ordered a big pizza and then we just split it, and I don't even feel a little guilty about it. I'm gonna be running 9 miles tomorrow anyways, so you know what, I'm doing a little carb load before the run. So my body will probably regret it later, but you know, that's beside the point. I have a run that I'm going to be doing later this evening. I have to run 3 miles. I managed to do a 5K in 31 minutes. That's pretty good. I didn't want to push it the entire time because I have my long run tomorrow. I probably should have even made this a bit of a slower run, but I was just feeling good and I went with it. I will see you guys tomorrow for my long run. About a half mile into my 9 mile run and I'm doing okay. My legs are hurting, so I'm just waiting for them to get warmed up. I know once they're warmed up, the ache will pretty much go away, hopefully. So I'm just trying to take a nice easy pace and be gentle on my lungs today. Or I'm not going for time, just take it easy. We have a long ways to go, so let's do it. Oh, this is proving to be hard, guys. Still waiting for my feet to warm up. What the heck? Ugh. Oh my gosh, that hill back there was brutal, brutal. Whew. But I only got 4 miles left. I'm trying not to think about that, but for the sake of you guys, only got 4 miles left. And the next, I think, mile and a half is gonna be mostly downhill. So I'm gonna take it like a reprieve, like I'm sitting in my recliner with my feet up, but I'm not gonna let it be an excuse to pick up my pace. Still gonna keep my pace nice and slow. I don't wanna push my lungs yet. I'm getting better, but I'm not there yet. My legs are finally warmed up. Those hills helped, but my lungs are, they're saying don't push me. So I'm listening and go nice and slow. I don't care how long it takes me, as long as I get it done. Right here is where I fell. I tripped on that stupid thing. Ended up half in the road. And then I got back up and continued running. But I don't have to run up this. Woo! 6 miles. 6 miles. Yo, let's go, baby. Let's go. 5K left. A little under 5K. Let's do this. This heat is brutal, guys. Woo. 7 miles in. I'm starting to get in a groove now. It took the first half of the run for my legs to warm up. Even though I did a proper warm up before I left and did my stretches, my legs did not want to warm up. So the first half of this run was brutal. My legs are warmed up. They don't hurt anymore. So, woo! Well, I did it, guys. 9 miles. Whew. I think the worst part of this entire thing was the heat. I am so hot. I think I'm gonna have to get up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning during the summer for my long runs because this is super hot. I can't sit here long because I gotta get up and do my cool down walk. I've got about a half a mile to the truck. And I did that on purpose so that I could get a little cool down walk. I'm so proud of myself though, 9 miles. This is the farthest that I have run in my running journey so far. So if you've been following me from the get-go, then you know what I'm talking about. So I am so freaking excited. So now I've got a super cold soda waiting for me at home and I'm looking forward to it. Now that I'm running, my coughing starting. Whew. At least it didn't do it while I was running. So anyways, I think I've got cooled off enough now. I'm going to get up and finish my cool down walk and then go get my soda because I've drank almost my entire thing of water. There's a lot in there and I drink almost all of it and my electrolytes are almost gone too. So I've had plenty of water. Now I want to go home and have my soda. Excuse me. That's my soda. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? Fairfield. Yeah, you better run. Got my ice pack. We got thunder, we got lightning, and this is exactly 1 hour after I got home from running.
fresh smoked chicken fajitas with lettuce, tomato, green onions, some bell pepper, and a teaspoon of guac on each side. And here's the smoked chicken. Tastes so good. I just did it, you guys. I officially signed up for a half marathon race. Usually they do marathons, half marathons, and 5K. And I just found out that the marathon is actually a Boston qualifier. But unfortunately, they're not doing the full marathon this year because the snow isn't melting off of the mountain and we're going pretty high up. I am a bit nervous because I'm going to be running in pretty high altitudes that I'm not used to. What I'm understanding, for the most part, it's going to be mostly downhill until we get around the mark where the 5K starts. And I ran that last year, the 5K. So I kind of know what to expect with that. There's like one hill, but it's not that big of a deal. Nothing like what I've been running lately. I'm so excited, but kind of nervous too. Don't worry, I will be vlogging the whole experience. So, funny story, I just found I just talked about the cherry Coke that I tried earlier. And then we went shopping today and they had cherry Dr. Pepper, 0 sugar, and it's got T-Rex on it. So my daughter and I are gonna try it. So ready? Cheers.
There we go. Now I taste the cherry.
Yeah, it takes a second. It's kind of subtle.
Yeah, it's very subtle.
I felt more of a pow with the Coca-Cola cherry than this one.
Yeah, this still tastes like Dr. Pepper to me.
Yeah.
I think cola does it better on their flavors.
Does it smell like cherries?
No.
Smells like cherries to me.
It smells like Dr. Pepper to me.
I'm smelling the cherry. Today is Monday, May 5th. I didn't do any filming or anything yesterday because we were just so busy between church and having friends over, doing D&D for like hours and watching shows and just hanging out with family. I was just soaking up the moment and appreciating that. So this is where I'm gonna end my video. I'm currently doing a 5K run, starting on my new week, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm currently down to 148 pounds, woo, in the 140s. I realized I forgot to mention that to you guys, so yeah, there it is. I will see you guys in my next video. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their week. Bye.